Can you use an SBA loan for real estate? Come on, man, that's too easy. Actually, that's one of my specialties. Because now you can buy a business that's producing cash flow and the real estate that is attached to. Let's do it. I'm going to come over here to the many websites that I know, but I'm going to click on this random one that says must have real estate included. Right there. And, I don't want to work the damn thing, so I'm going to click must be absentee too. Right there. Here's a distillery in Georgia, and the asking price is $10 million. This is the cash flow, how much goes to the owner. And it has inventory, it has revenue, EBITDA, FF&E. Is all that good? I don't know. That's why you learn. That's why we're here to learn, right? And the real estate is worth $6.5 million. Before we get started on the calculations, I'm going to let you know something. So they have three type of, for the most part, SBA loans. One is the SBA standard, and that's for small businesses. And then you have up to $5 million with the SBA 7A loan that majority of people can qualify for if you have credit requirements, down payment requirements, and not a felon. And then you have what's called the SBA 504. And 504 is when you buy the real estate and the business that's producing cash flow at the same time. So it's almost like one hand washes the other. That means you buy a real estate and then the business will pay for the real estate. But there's also other perks too. The standard commercial down payment is about 20% down on an investment property. So with a 504, you can get away with either 10% down, and if you agree to a cash injection or equity stake from the owner, you can buy real estate and the cash flow producing asset that pays for the business with 5% down. So now you can get real estate and the business and the cash flowing asset for 5% down, and the interest rates will be applicable of those of the real estate market. So the small business is about, at this time I'm recording this, a little over 10%, but now you get the loan of real estate, which in commercial is probably going for like 7.5, maybe 8. So now you get a cheaper interest rate, and you get lower level of entry, and you get the cash flow and producing asset. So let's put this distillery in the calculations and see if they're on a standard SBA loan. You put your $1 million down, because 10% down of 10 million is $1 million, which is a lot of money, but just work with me. 10% interest rate over 10 years. The payment is 1.4 million. You cash flow 2.3, and that's a difference of $837,000 to you. But this is real estate owned. So now, instead of a 10% interest, you get 8% interest rate because of the real estate. And instead of 10 years, because it's an SBA loan, now you get 30 years. And now instead of you paying $1.4 million of payment, now you pay $799. But you're still cash flowing the $2.3 million. So cash flow coming in, $2.3 million minus the $799 equals $1.5 million. So now you made an extra $800,000 a year just because you bought the real estate with the business instead of just doing it, just the business. And $1.5 million over 12 months is about $125,000. $1.5 million, but you borrowed it from a line of credit or an investor, that $1.5 million for that down payment. You pay them that $1 million back. You make $500,000 a year and you ain't got no money in the deal. Man, this is comically easy. Comically. But I teach you how to do it. I got a free class, link in the bio, called Be Your Own Boss. Join it, learn, and if you want to move forward on this type of stuff, I'm teaching. I can't buy them all, people. I can't buy them all. But I can teach you how to buy some. I can teach you how to find them, scale them, evaluate, sell them. And you be kicked up like your boy, Mr. Richard. And at least like and follow. See you in class.